Good evening everybody. Welcome to my Friday night stream. I hope you're all doing well. Good timing indeed. A little bit of a rush to get started, but short and brief message saying I was going live. Welcome everyone. I hope you're doing well. Happy Friday to you. We are currently just waiting. We're ordering some vegetables on the Brutosaur mount at the moment. We're just having a little bit of a collision on the rear end, unfortunately, but we're just kind of selecting our wares from the stall master here. Hey Sensors, how are you? Daniel, Mushy, thank you all for stopping by. Happy Friday one and all. I hope you've had a good week so far. He's got some great balance, he certainly has. We'll ignore the tail intersecting the floor and we'll just go with the balancing on the side. There we go. Good evening, Wallon. How are you? How have you been? And Mr. Redblade, thanks for stopping by. Happy Friday. Thank you very much, Wallon. Yeah, I really enjoyed doing that deep dive video. It was a lot of fun. So I've got more to come. I've got another video that I'm thinking of doing very soon. Well, thank you very much for the host. He's stealing melons. I think he's after some rope and some tack at the moment, looking at this. Just having a little peruse of the wares. I don't think he can quite get his head under the tent at the moment. Arthurs, how are you? Thanks for stopping by. Hope you're doing well. Alright, what have we got? Let's position ourselves a little bit more realistically here. Oh no, we're stuck. Hold on. Hold on, we can't reverse. Maybe that's better. Oh, no, now we're standing on it. Hold on, this has gone terribly wrong. Hold on. You can't stand on the goods. There we go. Stand on the roof, that's better. There we are. Much better. Hey Gios, how are you? Thanks for stopping by. Doing more than well after selling a Arcanite Champion recipe for 40k. Very nice. Congratulations. We're just out of his way now. At least we're off his wares and just on his roof. Let's go and stand somewhere a little bit more athletic. There we go. That's a bit better. Alright, okay, so things for tonight. Well, check the mailbox first and foremost. We'll do that in a moment. And then we'll go and have a look at what's going on in the map and emissaries and world quests and all those sort of things. See if we need to restock on everything. But first and foremost, let's do a mailbox. See where we're at for Friday. So last mailbox was Wednesday. Let's see what we've got coming up. Let's just move over here a little bit. There we go. Hi, good evening, Wave. How are you? Right, and we have 61,000 in the mail. That's nice. What have we had? So that's past 2 days, 30,000 each. Swamp Fish and Chips, Deep Sea Bag, sold one for 1,000. Versatile Navigation, Crusader Elemental Force. A couple of satin cloaks there. More Swamp Fish and Chips. Mongoose, a couple of phalanx defences. They must have come through in a... Yeah, definitely. There's another 3 there for a turn in. A whole load of Sinister gear here. Quick Blade and Peerless. And then some Harmonious Pants. And then a Weapon of Quick Navigation. So that's a good start. Good start indeed. Oop, just knocked my door there. Good evening, Nix and Rabbit. How are you? Let's settle into some volatile farming whilst listening. Excellent. Been procrastinating too long. Well, volatile is good. Do you do the... it's just fishing, really, isn't it? For the volatiles. That's going to be so many braces. It's going to be a few. We're going to have to do a few. Although I have gone ahead of myself because I've been trying to work out the price of things and getting some expulsum. So I've actually got some a good stock of expulsum at the moment. So I should be all right at the moment. So let's open up this mail, 60,000. Let's take that. A very good start to the weekend. And let's see if we can get some good sales over the weekend. So first and foremost, we need to make sure everything's listed on and restocked anything that we need to restock on. Now, I did do a quick restock this morning, so we may not have to do as much today. We'll see how it goes. You're working on air. Okay, just for a normal Vortex Pinnacle. Reset times 10. Oh, yes. And then there's also the chance of the mount then as well, isn't there, Sensors? Calistarian, how are you? Thanks for stopping by. Hope you're doing well. Happy weekend to you. let's have a look at our actual auctions. Where are we standing? Okay, we've got another swamp fish and chips there, so we'll definitely need to restock on those. Nothing else expiring, so I think we can probably go straight into the restocks here and see what we do have. Yep, Sinister gear, deep sea bags. I don't really have enough deep sea satin to do these when I want to concentrate on the Sinister gear for now. So I'm going to do those off for now. Cold tiramisu, swamp fish and chips, Mondazi, and these. Now I don't think I should really have these on if I can get them cheaper. I need to check this, because I might actually be better off buying those from the auction house. Now let's have a look. Gathering, because I've got craft unprofitable here. I should probably turn that off. So we're going to look for guild bank, alts, vendor, craft when profitable, auction house, and let's have a look at that for a start. Let's see if that does anything different. What have we got? Okay, so we need more embroidered deep sea satin from the guild bank. That's fine. Blood of Sargeras, we need 1. Aromatic fish oil we've got. Vendor those, and everything else is fine. Okay. Open up that and let's get started on this. There we go. What else we need? You made 200k in the last 2 days on flips. Very nice, Nix. You're getting that down to a really nice amount. Did it a while back whilst doing this exact farm. Okay, excellent. You at least got it. Throne of the Four Winds. Okay. Reigns of the Drake of the South Winds. Okay. Is this from all the things, is it? Drake of the North Winds from Vortex Pinnacles. Okay. Fantastic. Right, okay, let's get some stuff from the guild bank and some stuff from a vendor. We might as well do the vendor whilst we're here on the Brutosaur. So let's swap over. Try that again. And then buy from the vendor that lot. Should I just click that? Let's try again. Buy from vendor. There we go. Now it's worked. Go back to that. There we are. Hi, good evening, Pop Geek. How are you? Doing very well, thank you very much myself. And good evening, Gwillin. I hope you are well. I hope the weekend's going to be good. And D Grant, 89. Thank you very much for stopping by. Happy Friday, and Rylock's in as well. Everyone's in, and Catrozo. Wow, a flurry of people coming in. Welcome, one and all. We've done the mailbox. We got 61,000 in the mail. We're just going to do our restocks for the moment. So we're going to pick up all the things we need. Got some crafting to do. We've got some more stuff from the vendor. Interesting, we missed that one. Okay, buy from auction house, 1 chaos crystal, some wildflower and mysterious essence. Okay, we can do those. That's easy enough. Marthicus 87, thank you for stopping by. And John Lay, happy Friday, everyone. All that linen, I know. I'm sorry, Mushy. I'm sure my stocks are slowly going to dwindle though. So it's more the other stuff that I need at the moment. Right, okay, let's start with some more. There we go. More wildflower, then mysterious essence and chaos crystal we need. Let's have a look at chaos crystals whilst we're here. Legion enchanting materials. Have a look. Just side note, all the honourable gear is now purple. I mentioned it in the vid that some is still blue. We let you know that it's switched over to purple now. Oh really, Catrozo? That's interesting. So we could make that into veiled crystals, because I know I've got some blues still on the auction house, I believe. But thank you for the heads up on that one. Interesting. So that mean I could probably... You're welcome, Nix. Glad it was useful. Very few chaos crystals here. Okay. Jake, well, wow, Cal. Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome on board. We're just going through and buying a few things. The blue items are now legacy. Oh, interesting. Interesting. So let's have a look at that. What have we got here? So my honourable combatants gear that I do have here, all this 300 stuff, is no longer really going to be any use. And then everything else is purple, interestingly. That was 2,933 crafting cost. So it's a bit expensive for making a veiled crystal out of that. Time to post some chaos crystals. Yeah, I would, Nix. There's definitely a need for them. Well, I've certainly needed some just now. But that's very interesting. Okay, did I actually buy that chaos crystal? I think I did. Or did I not? Hold on. Did I just look at it? I'm sure I bought one. Yes, I did. I need to go to the mail. Let's go have a look. Don't think TSM picked that one up. Let's just have a quick look. Just to make sure. Yep, there we go. There it is. And then we need Mysterious Essence, which is a craft we can do. Mysterious Essence, we can get an Ethereal Shatter for those. I'll do one of those. And then one more. There we go. Anyone happen to have a rogue that can open 225 lockboxes? Wow, that is a lot. Yeah, to keep relisting is going to cost me more. I wonder what I'll do with that honourable gear. Mr. Weekout, how are you? Thanks for stopping by. Doing very well, thank you very much. We're just going through all our different bits and pieces. I think I've done the daily cooldown on this one. We're going to go through and... oh, we need a Blood of Sargeras. That's the only thing missing. Let's have a look at the map and see what we have in terms of bloods. There's an invasion on. Anything, a decent amount of bloods. There's a single one there. There's a 2 there. Let me just minimize this again so I can see everything. So there's basically a single blood there and a 2 blood there. What's the secret correspondence? Stack of letters for 2. And the other one? What was that one? Wanted Dark Shade Slain. That should be an easier one. Let's go do that one. That should be easy. Let's go and do that. What have we got? What's that? Curious Scholar there. Observer. Yes, you are on Shadow Song, aren't you? Nyx is a very good lockbox opener. You message GM that you'd like to activate a token. And what's that for? Found out you can't play the auction house without an active subscription. Oh yes, Wave. That is kind of required. But yeah, as Mushy just said, you can speak to a GM and maybe get a few extra days added to your account. Finally got the captured Dune Scavenger. Congratulations. I have no idea what that one looks like. I'm going to get a flight after this, then I can have a look on the chat whilst we're going along.
What brings you?
So, Blood of Sargeras was over here. No, it wasn't. It was over here. Dark Shade. Okay, let's take the flight. Enjoy Legion again. Brings back good memories. There we go. Right, okay. So, let's have a think ahead what we're going to do after this once we've got our everything relisted. So we'll have a look at the world maps whilst we're flying. See if there's anything we're going to need. Emissaries. We do have a Champions of Azeroth one. So that's going to be useful because I need to get to revered Champions of Azeroth. So I think we'll do that next. Get a list of those going. How many have you got, Champions of Azeroth? There's 3 on Zandalar. And there's 3 on... oh no, there's... oh, they've changed order. There we go. There's 1, 2... and what we've got here, Warfront, Battle for Darkshore is still going. So 1 champion there, 2 there. Okay. So we can probably do those afterwards. And we'll get the Emissary going. We need to get a contract for that though. Need to remember that. I do like this zone. This was one of my prettiest zones, Valshara. Really liked it when I was going through Legion. I could probably do with seeing if there's any Bloods missions. Can we open this at the same time? What have we got? There's a 2 there, the big guns. I never did the Centenax one the other day. I should have done that one to get some more Chaos Crystals. That's a shame. Missed out on that one. Right, okay, so let's go on. Where is this thing we need to do? Over here, for the Wardens. You hear no music anymore? It should be on in the background. Hey, Control TV, how are you? Did you miss the mailbox? Unfortunately, yes. It was 61,000. A good mix of things. Where is this? Where are you? Are you underneath? Let's go check. I'm assuming you're going to be down the bottom. In here? Dark shade. There you go. Over there. Oh wow, look at that. That looks cool. There we go. Sinister is still doing well. We got a few sales, which was nice. And what else have we got going on at the moment? Did I get a Blood of Sogos? Yes, I did. There it is. Okay, so we'll head straight to Borealis from here. And then we'll do our crafting from there. So yeah, I'm getting a good mix of Sinister gear every day. It's been really nice so far. Let's have a look. Well, I just clicked it on off in time. Let's go have a look and see where we're at with that. But yeah, I think on the whole, tailoring has done me very well for the expansion so far, first 6 months and all. Okay, so we need to do some Champions of Azeroth. We need also to do a contract. So whilst we're here, let's pick up a contract. See what price they are. Contract. Champions of Azeroth, 195 gold. Don't have any on me, so we'll buy the cheapest one. I'll take that. If you find anything exotic, and where's the mailbox? There it is. And we'll open that one up. Where are we going? There we are. Right, okay. We've got the contract. There we go. Craft Gun, how are you? How's Enchanting holding up? Enchanting is very much hit and miss. I'm still doing well with old world enchants. We're currently going through... where's my crafting list? So I have a few things that I've sold recently. I need a couple more Elemental Forces, Crusader, Binding of Intellect, and I've sold a Versatile Navigation. So I'm going to just go through and remake those now. Any changes to Inscribed Tomes? I don't know actually. Faster making or something. I don't know, unless it probably got just the Cultiran crafting should be hopefully useful for that. Got so much stuff then you're nearly out of space. It's always the way, isn't it, Nix? That's why you need the extra guild banks, definitely. Right, let's carry on and do this and then move on to cooking. That's the chef's hat. That's the cooking, Tiramisu. We need a Pierre for that. Let's do that. Get those through extra Tiramisus. You've got 3 and they almost fill up. Wow. I mean, I haven't really touched my second guild bank yet. I just use it for dumping some Legion things at the moment. But I can imagine we're going to need to do a bit more. So this is all my Sinister gear I need to restock on. So this is all sold since Wednesday. Try running Bastion Charlotte 4 times on Heroic. Yeah, that's going to fill it up, isn't it? Definitely. 4th time, okay. Well, you might as well. There we go. Okay, so what have we got? We're actually 1.4 million, so we're nearly at 1.5 million, so that's really good. And let's post those on. And then let's have a look at what we need to do next. So auctioning, run a post scan. Been leveling your Warlock, Mage and Priest today. Excellent, Mushy. How they been doing? Are you enjoying each of those classes? So 12,000, 5,000. That's very expensive for a belt of Aurora. And 12,000 for a pants. Crusader's doing well. That's a good price. Intellect's fine. Versatile at 1.7. That's a 400 profit. Elemental Force is cheap. Only cost me 83 silver to make though, so it's all profit. So that's fine for that. And the Bountiful Feasts are a good price. Cold Tiramisu we're actually selling for a profit. The same with Mondazi. That's good. And the Swamp Fish and Chips is a nice profit there of 15 gold. And that's not a profit. So that's okay. That's interesting. That says above max price for the seasoned steak and potatoes. Why would that be? Well, 6 gold is a reasonable one. Don't know why that would be higher unless it's down to a turn-in. I'll have a look at that in a moment actually. Seasoned steak and potatoes. Where are they? There it is. There's only one on and it's for 10 gold. Okay, that's fine. We'll just pop them on for the 6. That's fine. There we go. That's from doing just the mage, level 95 now. Not getting any loot in the WoD dungeons. Oh right, okay. No one can handle going into Legion this way. You got 1 item in 4 levels. Oh, that's not a lot, is it? Right, let's just finish off posting that. There we go. Right, everything's on. Restocks are done. Jumped through that. So let's have a look at what we need to do next. Champions of Azeroth. We need to pick up that contract and start that. So that's going. And then we need to go off and do... Let's go over to the other side first and pick up those first. What we've got there, another Blingtron. That world server is down message is going to pop up for you in a minute. Oh really? That would be unfortunate. So we've got... Oh, we just sold a versatile navigation. Didn't get the bonus on that one, unfortunately. We did get the bonus on that one, though. That's really good for Champions of Azeroth. We do have Order of Embers, and there's a gold one here for 200%. We might as well do that. I've only got 494 war resources, though. Bonus roll is an extra 100 gold, so it's not massive. So let's just start that anyway. And we'll leave the rest there. Don't need to bother with those just yet. And then we'll head on over to the other side. Oh, it loaded eventually. Okay, thankfully. Okay.
Can I help you?
It's very slow tonight, is it? Okay. Alright, let's look at where we need to actually go. So, Zandalar. Where's the Champions of Azeroth missions? There's one there. Oh, these two are right next to each other, so I think if we go to Vol'dun and get a flight over, that should be fine. Empowerment and that, those two together. That one and that one. So we'll head on over there.
What can I do for you? Farewell.
I can join that one in. I'm in a posting having to take me 4 minutes at the moment for one load. Ow, that is slow. That's very slow. Hopefully it's just a blip. Right, can we get a flight point nearer? Let's go have a look.
most favor,
Show where I can fly. I want to go over there. I don't have anything nearby, so we're going to have to run it instead. So let's go for this one. Let's make sure we go the right direction this time. Okay. Stop leveling today. Justify looting costs 10 seconds. Wow, okay. Stormwind slow as well, is it? Alright. Well, fingers crossed it improves. Maybe that's just all the players that are coming back to enjoy the new raid, perhaps. I still need to do the final campaign, actually. The war campaign. Quite looking forward to doing that. Might do that a bit later. Although I need to go over to Erfen and do a little bit more on him as well. I want to get up to the Sinister gear. That'll be good. Busier in the home cities is a good sign. Yeah, definitely. I'd rather it busy and slightly slower with more people playing, because that means more opportunities. Let's just avoid these. Head up this direction. Yeah, slightly slow is fine. Painfully slow, maybe not so much. Anyone tried farming the Boda BOEs? Is it any good? I don't know, actually. Anyone else in chat can help out with that one?
You will not be imprisoning me again.
Not be imprisoning you again. Don't know what that one was. Yeah, 10-second looting, you do get the respawn, don't you? Yeah, that sounds less than fun. Alright, are we nearly there yet? Almost. I haven't really explored this area much yet. Haven't really done any of the quests around here. Going to be minus 15 next week during the white. Oh, ouch! That's going to be cold then. Can I escape? I can actually. I used to do it years ago. But I don't really have anywhere to go. There we go. Let's see if we can jump in, hopefully. There we go. Let's get at least a spell in. That's that one done. Receive Amis of the Returned. Okay, interesting. And then we'll go on to Azerite mining. Somewhere over here. Go through this pass, I think. If it looks like a pass. Excuse me. Just going to go up here and over. Nazmir the Tar Pits. Interesting. Don't think I've ever been here before. Need to go further south.
I can sense Azerite nearby.
Azerite mining.
Those who would seek to abuse it for their own
Okay,
ends.
right,
You've got
okay.
to stop that. Go home.
Let's start with some of these. Ooh, I gained some extra friends, it would seem. Let's get those done. Seems like we're getting everything here. So let's AoE these down a little bit. Whilst everyone's being done. There we go. Okay, that's that lot done. Moving on. Blood Troll Berserkers. Get some of those going. Just going to tap these all up together and then AoE them down. As everyone's here helping out, it should be rather quick. And then I need to go get some Azerite from this lot, from the gaps. Let's go through, do this lot. There we go. Oh, I did the wrong one there. I didn't actually mean to do that one. There we go. It's because there's such a hyperspawn at the moment with everything going on that I'm literally aggroing everything as I go. So let's at least mix up some of this. And then we might as well collect up some Azerite whilst we're here. That's the main reason why we're here. That's 43. Go around here, do this one. Seem to have a few friends here. Okay. Let's AoE these two. That one. Get that going. There we go. Get that done. That is potentially definitely now minus 4. Yeah, minus 4 is pretty chilly as well. Okay, more gold. Right, there's the Azerite. I actually just want to mine the Azerite, so we'll just send you on your way. So I go pick this up. And then this one we can do whilst the other one comes back. Here he is. Renew the dot on you and go back to this one. And then I can turn back to you the penance, loot those and mine that. Get to 78%. Some up there, let's go get that. Oh, you just literally spawned on top of me. There we are, I'll do this whilst we're here. In Scandinavia it's going to get cold a few days according to the weather guys. Okay. So in Canada as well, minus 15 last week and plus 9 tomorrow. Wow, that really is fluctuating a lot, isn't it? I would rather consistent weather, I think. Predictable weather. Right, how much you got? 85%. Any other spots we can do here? There's a thing to loot here. There's a thing over there. Let's go over this way. Oh, a bit too far. Go and get that. Come on, Pierre. You're lagging behind. Oh, there's a nice big one over here. Let's do this one. Shields up. Mine away. 99%. Let's go help out with some AoE here. And there's another one there. And that gives us complete. Okay. Alright, let's move out the way of this area. Let's go somewhere a bit quieter. Shield myself up. Head on out. Even weather at the moment, as the water freezes the road, quite unexpected. Wow. Yeah, stay safe everyone. Oh, I'm going to go on this bridge, this looks nice. Avoid the combat. Let's enjoy the view. This is cool. Nice. Okay, so where are we at? We did 2 missions here. There's probably 2 we can do over the other side. So let's Hearthstone back. For the other 2 champions of Azeroth. +1 where you are in Denmark. Oh, okay. A lot of accidents today on the roads. Yeah. I guess people don't really anticipate the weather, isn't it? That's when the most accidents happen. Or people are in a rush. You're going to come over, are you? Coming over. He's not interested at the moment, he's just looking at me. Okay, so you know, you kind of live on the west middle side of Norway. It's not that cold yet. Oh, okay. Oops, wrong button. Right, map time. Where are we at with champions of Azeroth? We have 1 up there, 1 right over there, and 1 down there. So those 2 are relatively close to each other. We could probably take that one and then go over to that one, I think. That'd be a good start. We also need to do this as well. Whilst we're here, we might as well do that one as well, the Winged Typhoon. So let's head on round. Do a little circuit perhaps. Bonus roll. Oh, thank you, Wallon. I think I've got one, but let's just check. Let's get some with gold. For 2,000. And we'll get another one whilst we're here, just in case. There we go. Cold doesn't bother you so much. You always live in cold weather. Worse is when it's super windy. Yeah. There's lots of Blingtrons around at the moment. Have you noticed that? Lots of Blingtron 6000s. Right, over to a flight point. Let's go see what we can do.
Ahoy.
Now, over here, that's the Roughnecks. This one's right up there, so let's go over here first and work our way up. Winters are easy to handle without the wind. Your home gets 60 to 80 kilometre winds regularly. Ouch, sensors, yeah. I think for me it's the wind and the rain. Rain more than snow, because rain just goes straight through you, whereas snow just you can brush off a little bit. So moving on to this, Winged Typhoon first. I believe you're right up there, aren't you? So let's go find a route on up. Now I remember last time I got killed horribly by staying in the wrong area, so let's see if we can find a nice route up the top somewhere. There we go. We're kind of there.
Who can capsize a
No, I think we might have to go round a bit here.
Well, the tales are true. Take it down, and they'll be singing about you.
Come round this side. Take the hit. Go up and round. And then we can go up this way, I believe. There we go. Remember, stay out of the swirlies. We'll use levitate. Yeah. I'll try to remember. Okay, so let's find a group for this one. Wildgrass. What have we got? A decent one here. Let's sign up. Accept. Group is currently forming. Wait for it. Let's move this down so I can see all my bits and pieces. Right, everyone's phasing in. That's good. Give everyone a buff. That's also good. Let's see how that goes. You had a stormy day a few days ago. Minus 29 outside with a wind takes to minus 45. Yeah, that's going to be tough for sure, isn't it? Alright, let's get myself a bit more view distance. Let's minimize this so I can see around me a bit more. There we go. I could probably move that a little bit if I can. Can I click that? No, wrong button. Let's move that. Not Alt, not Shift. Right mouse button? Middle mouse button? One of those. Oh yeah, here we go. Alt left click. There we go. And then I can move that back over there. And then I can buff everyone. There we go. It's reload and clear your cache. Yeah, if you're getting lag, it's always worth a go. Right, are we ready yet? Yep, looks like we are. Right, okay, so heal up, apply the dot, add some damage, stay out of everyone's way, avoid the swirlies, as we say. Pendants on you, and a shield. Renew your dot. Here come the swirly bits. Mr. Potato struggling a little bit here. Let's just move around a little bit. Get ready to heal people. Oh, trees are getting in the way though. That doesn't help things. Oh, come around this way. It's a nice healing. Oh, you need some healing. Shadow Mend. Try and help you out. Refresh my dot. If I can apply it. Oh, out of range for that. There we go. That's done. Not doing much in the way of damage yet, so let's just do a little bit of that. Join in there. Maybe get a penance and a schism in. And a mind bender. That will help. Refresh my dot. Watch out for the swirlies. They're all coming down. Oh, there's lots of them, so let's just rotate round. Poor Mr. Potato's lagging out terribly. Let's go round in a circuit. Refresh my dots. I'm at least doing some damage. I come back round this side. Try and keep myself in position. It's almost like a pro raider. There we go. Okay, so bonus roll. Let's try that.
You're a legend for bringing it down.
Artifact power. Okay, I don't know if I'll bother with another one. Let's just check that. That's all fine. Let's move out of the area before we leave the raid. Don't want to forget that one. There we go. Now we're safely away. Very nice. There we go. Poor Mr. Potato. I know. What's the difference living in the cold climate where you're ready for living in snow cold? Yeah, definitely. Use M's or knots for your winds. About 44 and 86 knots. Pretty hard hitting winds. 86 knots. Is that meters, as in meters per second, or miles per hour? Because we use miles per hour here in the UK. Let's move that back on up here now. Okay, so moving on, we need to go to a flight point. So let's use our whistle. And then we can go and carry on to the next two, Soul Goliath and Azerite Mining in Drustvar. So, which is that one? That's Order of Embers. Soul Goliath's there. Azerite Mining's here. So we'll fly down and then fly across. So let's do this one next, I think. There we go. Not to the ship turn how fast a boat goes. Yes, exactly. Amongst other things, like winds. Yes, my dad was heavily into sailing, so I was familiar with knots. Knots is kind of like miles per hour, but slightly, I think it's either slightly faster or slightly slower. It's quite similar in terms of measurement. Soul Goliath isn't the one I need. Is that right? Let me just double check that. Oh yes, that's Order of Embers. Okay, hold on. Hold the horses. Azerite Mining. Azerite Wounds. Okay, that one over there. Okay. Click the wrong one. Thank you, Wallon. Useful to know. There we go. So we're going to go off and do... Which one first? This closer one first. Azerite Mining. So let's hop on our horse. And head on over. I look forward to coming back here with Erfen, because I've really enjoyed doing the leatherworking, questing and skinning at the same time. Right, so Azerite Mining. Let's have a look. Can we go up or round? Let's go round. Yeah. 1 knot is 1.2 miles per hour. Okay. Right, that makes sense now. So it is a little bit faster. What have we got there? Great sea catfish. Don't believe I've been here before on Samadan. Or have I? It's like a strange tomb.
Someone in this cave is mining Azerite from the world's open wounds.
In the cave. Where's the cave? Well, let's start with some here. Let's open up the objective so we can see this. 7%. Ah, there's the cave, I see it. Might have to do a little bit of clearing first. Can't just expect to mine it without clearing the enemies. Let's get rid of that one. Then move over to this one. Get that one going, and then we can move into the cave and do the rest. I think they're in there. What's that? Great sea catfish. Okay, let's take that one. Loot that lot. Then move inside. 26%. There's a large one there. Do that one. 4, and then Psychic Scream. We'll mine that first. Then move on around.
Another guides my blade.
Move on inside. There's another large one there. This is where everyone's at. Let's not overdo myself though. Let's get everyone dotted up. There we go. And then I can shield up and AoE. Get that one done. Anyone want to do a normal Waycrest Manor? Interesting, I've never actually done that one before. As we said, I've only done one dungeon so far. Oh, I missed that one. I would be interested, but I do want to get through my Emissaries first, and I want to get back onto Erfen as well. So many things to do. Let's go through. Dot all of these up, and then AoE them down. Might as well get my Mindbender out to help out. Shield up, do that. Open the wrong window, there we go. And we at least take that. There we go.
Putting their own greed for the health of Azeroth.
Let's head on out. Get some more gold. More loot, more hide spray linen. It's always good. And then we're going to head over to Azerite Wounds once we're out of combat. Let's find a safe point to go. Over here somewhere, I imagine. How far have we got? 1,500. Shouldn't be too bad. Let's head on over. You have to do it for your herbalism and for a quest. Oh, right, okay. Well, I'm happy to give it a go. As an attempted healer, let me just finish off my Azerite things and get that handed in. Then maybe we can pull a group together on stream, if anyone else is interested in it. I haven't done that dungeon before myself. I may have to swap over to Holy Spec. It might be easier. Right, where do I need to go? Let's go over here. Through this. And then on up. I'm thinking I go up and over here. This pass. Let's go and have a look. Azerite mining. Azerite wounds, this one. Okay. That must be up there, I think. I see the blue glowing bits. There we are. Okay. Oh, Kalski, thank you very much for using your Prime sub. It's very kind of you. Let's see some chef's hats for Kalski. Thank you very much for your support. Really appreciate it. Thank you very much. Alright, let's try this. Let's go through. Do this one. Do this one. Run on, do this one. And then down there, do that one. Once I get there, keep the shields up. There we go, that was a quick one. Alright, let's just flight whistle back. See if we can get that. Oh, thank you very much. Very kind of you. I'm glad you enjoyed the videos. Alright, we got out of there. We need to just quickly pop over to... We actually do need to do Lady Waycrest ourselves for the finishing of the quest here, actually. Hey, it's Gold Queen. How are you? Long time no see. How have you been? Let's go over. We're just going to hand in that Champions of Azeroth first. And then we'll come back here. We'll do that. Longboy owner club members. Shout ho. I think we've got a few in here at the moment. Enjoying BfA. I hope you've been enjoying your gold making adventures, Gold Queen. Be getting yours next week. Excellent, Sensors. Good to hear. I need to go to the port over here. Almost. Nearly there. It's quite the progress, but it's really nice because it does make it ever so much the better achievement. No longer for you. Have to have flasks and pots for battlegrounds. That's fair enough. Alright, let's go see Magni. Hand in our Champions of Azeroth. Emissary. Champions of Azeroth. There we go. Okay, so we are... Where are we at? 6,872. So we're just over halfway on our Champions of Azeroth. So, not bad. Best way back is to go Dalaran, then Stormwind, I think. Actually, oh no, hold on. I can just go through the portal. That would make more sense. Progressing for Longboy focuses you on setting aside a chunk of savings every week. Exactly. And having the old graph that I had was really, really motivational for me as well. Gorgor68, how are you? Thanks for stopping by. Happy Friday to you. Hope you're having a good start to your weekend. Alright, let's go have a look. So, we were talking about Waycrest Manor, the dungeon. Shall we go and have a go at that? Let's have a look. Let's get a flight over that direction. Always tuck your funds into the guild bank, out of sight, out of mind. Interesting. Interesting. What you measure improves. That's another good one. Yeah, definitely. Waycrest Manor normal, so it shouldn't be an issue since you're only 116. Okay, we'll do then. So what I'll do then... This is a new viewing experience, yes. I don't know whether to do this as discipline or to try it as holy, because I generally feel more comfortable healing as holy, but it's been a while and I don't think I've really set up my voodoo. So what I'll do is, I am very much so, Gold Queen, good to have you on board. We have been doing our general progression of things. Sinister gear is selling very well so far. So shall I start a group up for those that want to join? So Arthur's is going to be tank for us, so we'll add you in. Let's do a starter group. No, custom. We'll do a custom. See, it's been that long since I've done it. Pre-made groups custom. No, I want to make one custom. Title: Samadan plays WoW. Okay. I'll list the group. There we go. and then we'll head on over there. There we are, there's our tank already. And then anyone else who is EU and Shadowsong, not Shadowsong, EU and Alliance, they're more than welcome to come over. Shadowsong is a bonus extra, but not necessary. Let me just move that down for a minute, and we'll come and have a look.
Good day to you.
Let's go fly over there. So Waycrest Manor, I guess that's the closest area. I'll fly on over. There we go. I'll give that a refresh. So we're going to do a dungeon. Anyone who is Alliance and EU is welcome to come along. We have a healer, myself, hopefully, and a tank. So we should be good on that front. So anyone who wants to DPS, let me just move this down here. What level? Well, we have a 116 and a 120, so I don't mind. 111 to 120 should be fine. No worries, Nix. Just make sure it's set to normal. Yes, I think dungeon difficulty here is, it says set to normal, so that should be fine. Should warn you ahead of time. It was a bit impromptu, that is true. Okay, we have another one here, a 114 rogue, coming on in. Then we won't engage in such difficult stuff. Fair enough. I have to make sure I've got my heals all worked out. So I'm thinking dots and shields should do me well, with a bit of shadow mend to hopefully help out for the rest of the things. We can always open this out. Just need a couple more. Party woo. Right one too, how are you? Thanks for stopping by. I hope you're doing well. How's your weekend shaping up so far? We're currently doing a dungeon at the moment if you'd like to join us. If you're Alliance EU, or one of your many characters is, and then anyone 111 to 120, we're going to do Waycrest Manor. Let's just move this over for a moment. Where is Waycrest Manor? I think it's up there, isn't it? Let me have a look. Yeah. I'll just get on me little horsey. Doing fine? You're NA, of course. Much dailies to do, no worries. Good to have you on board nonetheless. Looking forward to the weekend ahead. We're just going through everything at the moment. Need to head on up here. I haven't really explored here much yet.
I am bidden.
I am bidden. Okay, so how do we get through here? Straight on it looks like. There we go. That's no problem. We'll have a look. I've got no idea what Waycrest Manor's like. Lovely eerie music there. Okay, that's going to be interesting. Here we are. Oops, wrong button. Didn't mean to transmogrify. Where are you? There you are. Slash wave. Wave at Wavecrest. There we go. Think haunted house. Okay, that's going to be... Oh, that's very kind of you. Thank you. I've already bought some off you. So, how much do we say was it before? 100 and... Do we do 165 per one? What's that? Where's my calculator? Hold on. Let me just move that over. 165 times 13. 2145. I'll take 2145. There we go. Got some good stock there. Oh, that's very kind of you. I'm willing to pay. That's very kind of you there, Catherine. Your log mush, if you still have room. Yep, we've got room for 2 more, if you're ready. We'll hold the horses. Or hold the mounts, definitely. Welcome to join in. We'll have a look and see what we've got. Yep. Still got the window open. Did you see China Pig of the Year mount? Hope it comes to the shop soon. Really want that. Oh, you need that in your life. I haven't got the other one. The one from Year of the Dog. This will be Nyx, because it starts with Nyx. Nyx Air. Yep. Where are you, Mushy? Are you... There we go. Invite. Is that everyone? Okay, let's move this over here so I can see everything in one go. Actually, I'll move that further down. Actually, I've got another window here that I need to move off screen. So then I can move the chat window down there and see everyone there. There we go. Oh, let's do some summoning. See, I'm so unused to doing dungeons. There we go. Let's get you all over. I'll have a look. Now I can delist my group now, can't I? There we go. There we go. The mailbox was very good, thank you. We had 60,000, so that was a good start. Where are we? Couldn't see the portal. There we are. Your poor little shaman. Interface under party frames. You can set the party to be more of a block. Takes less space. Oh, okay, that's a good idea. Yeah, because I don't really need that much when I've got voodoo here. Hold on, let me just do my dungeoning things. Thank you. Interface. Controls, combat, display. Where would it be? Action bars? No. Raid profiles? Is it raid profiles? Yes. Display, health, incoming power bars, class colours. Keep groups together? No, we don't want that. Primary. 5-player group isn't... use raid style party frames. Is that it? Okay. 5-player group. Profile will never auto-activate, no talent special selected. Okay. Just do that. That's fine, we just got them here. Okay, return to game. There we go. We can at least see everything. That's the main thing. Right. Okay, I've left everyone. Hold on. There we go. Okay. We've got 2 120 and a lot of healer. Okay, well let's give it a go and see how we get on. Okay, second dungeon for me. I think I missed a button, but I'm fine for now. Thank you, Right12, for your help. I'll go back and look at it later. Yes, thank you very much. It just keeps it out of the way, which is nice. Let me just move this down.
Welcome home, daughter.
I'll keep this nearby.
See you brought guests.
Oh, right, okay. Yes, this goes on from the storyline, doesn't it?
Daughter, witch.
Right, okay, so I need to make sure everyone's healed. Shield the tank. That's a good thing. Got to remember how to play. That's the second good thing. Okay. Now what? Dot that. Stay everyone together. There we go. And let's do a little bit of things. Oh, we've got my questionably epic dungeon tips as well that tells me what to do. I'll have a look at that if I remember. And try and keep on top of everyone else. We'll investigate the grounds. Right, okay. Come on, Pierre, we can do this. Let's get some shields up. And, oh, been silenced, whoops. There we are, let's get that going. Silenced again, darn it. And then follow around. I do like the, the look of this, it's very nice. Alright, let's keep our tank healed up. There we go. Oh, Oreo's come in. Let's put the camera on. There we go. Oreo cam coming in. I'm sorry I can't give you much attention, Oreo, whilst we're doing a dungeon. Right, where else next? There we go. It's very Ghost Train Haunted House style. Yeah, definitely. Alright, let's do that. Bit of AoE. Let's help out with some healing. Just dispel that. Hopefully. There we go. Interrupt Bone Splinter. Drain Essence both dots. Okay. Do we need to do these, sisters? Ready? I'm good to go. All set. So, oops, wrong one. There we go. Dot everyone else up. Keep the tank shielded. Bring in that. And do some smites. You must, Aura of Dread, you must keep moving, apparently. Let's give you a Shadow Men there. Let's get everyone else dotted up. On everyone else, shields on. Oh, let's move this out. There we go. Get myself healed. Stay out of the swirlies. Give everyone a shield, everyone a dot. Get some damage going. There we are. Let's just move this up a little bit so I can see. Very hard fight. Okay, I've got every class on. That's not going to really help me here. I should have just changed that to healers, and then it will tell me what to do as a healer. I'll have a look at that again another time. There we go. Azeroth, you nettle-scarred Greaves. Congratulations, Nyx.
Continue your hunt for Lady Waycrest.
Alright, continue your hunt for Lady Waycrest. Okay, so carrying on further in. Interrupt on Purge. Keep you healed. Unfortunately stunned, so I'm going to have to wait for that to come off. There we go. Smite. Need to get that going. Everyone's in here. A little bit cramped in these quarters. Ah, deep sea satin. Nice. Let's move this down a little bit more. There we go. Got a bit more screen real estate. Shields up. Penance at least. Shields up and go on with the damage. I just need to shield myself there. Let's carry on. Right, I need to get some more dots going on everyone. And then my shields will be more effective. And then I can at least smite some things down. Don't really need the mind bender for this one. Zinbao, thanks for stopping by. Hope you're doing well. Hi Mum, I'm on TV. We're just currently going through doing Waycrest Manor for the first time for me, so it's quite interesting. Alright, where are we off to in here? Oh, lots of things here. Fortunately I got silent straight away, so let's try and keep this going. Lots of things, so I'm going to AoE this lot I think. Whilst I'm silenced, that's not good. Penance on you. There we go. Let's get some more AoEs down. And silenced again. There we go. We survived. Good start. Nice to be getting some deep sea satin. I like that. Let's go through. Let's give your pet a little bit of a heal there. Okay, so moving on. What have we got here? A vine pod. That's interesting. What was that for? Got that. Let's do with a schism and then a penance, and then that's done. And preempts you with a shield. Dot the things. And matron. Jacket hound can go down. There's matron. Matron brindle. Go over that. Penance on you. Do some damage. There we go. So we're basically learning as we go. Oh, that spike hurt a little bit. Let's loot that. Okay, so what have we got here? Soulbound Goliath. Fire, right? Okay. Let's avoid that. Soul Thorns stuns a random player until dead. He's trapped in Soul Thorns. Okay. Okay, healing up, healing up. Let's try and keep around here. Shields up on everyone. Get the dots going. Get the Mindbender helping out with some damage. That way my shields are more effective. Let's get some damage going again. Schism, penance, the usual things. There we go. Keep the shields up. There we go. There we go. Nicely done, everyone.
Make sure Lady Waycrest pays dearly for this foul witchcraft.
Dust thatched wrist wraps. Interesting one. Oh, lots of things in here. Shield up, AoE down. There we go. So you say that 5 times real fast. Yeah, I don't think so. There we go. Let's get a bit of a penance going. Keep everyone alive. And then shields up. Oh, I like the dice rolling. That was cool. What's that from? Outlaw rogue ability. Very nice. Nice visuals. Get some dots going on everyone. There we go. Or trinket from the last boss in Freehold. Oh, right. Let's collect up some things. Apply some dots. Apply some damage. As well as some shields. Can't quite see very easily here, so let me just move myself around a little bit. There we go. There we go. Okay. Nicely done. And this, oh, this looks interesting. Ral the Gluttonous. Okay. Dodge Rotten Explosion. Like that, I'm guessing. Ooh, that was a bit of a spray. Ain't he pretty? Definitely, they've gone to the town on texturing here. Definitely. Oh, lots of things coming in here. Hold on. Let's shield up. Dots you. Wasting servants. Looks like you need dots. There we go. Very well done. I like his pet. Slaughterhouse Chainbracer, congratulations. Let's follow around. Oh, lots of AoE. Oh, look at this. Nice little butcher's quarters.
Oh, dear. It seems you have slaughtered my entire household.
There's some heals coming there.
Dripping through the floorboards.
There we go.
Why not join
Heartsbane
me in the
Rune Weaver.
and
I do like the models on these, they're very nice.
beauty?
Right, where do we go here now? Oh, the stairs there. I would never have spotted those. Is that an add-on at the bottom? Yes, it's called Questionably Epic Dungeon Tips. I believe it's another one of Right 1-2's suggestions to help me out with dungeons when I do them. But I haven't really set it up properly because I've got it turned on for everything. Every class. I should really have it just set up for healer so I know what I need to do. Because otherwise it's too much text for me to focus on and I can't see everything. I might be able to have a quick look at it actually. I think I can just show fluff, show targets to a separate frame, tips in raid and dungeons, important general information. Didn't see anything for the classes there, unless I missed something. Just had a brief look, really. There we go. I do like the voice acting as well, is really, really sinister. Shields up, coming down the stairs. Oh, lots of things here. Let's help you out with whatever that spell was. Bit of Shadow Mend on you. Dots renewed. Can't quite do that yet. There we go. Shield on the pet. AoE these down a little bit. Dot on you, refresh that dot, shield on Nyx. Who needs help? There we go. Okay, check it out later. Advise to role playing sort of need a box checked or something. Yeah, definitely. Lots of things to check out later. Thank you, Right 1-2. Okay, oh, this looks interesting. Oh, Lord Waycrest's here as well. Lord Waycrest's here already, I meant to say. That ended up coming out a little bit different. Marked Sister. Oh, heals on the pets. Shields on you. There we go. Move out of the way of this. Help out with that, shield on that. Shadow Man's just to keep you topped up. Dot, and then... Oh, he's gone back up to the top. Oh, I got the virulent thing now. Let's do that. Dispel that one. Don't want nasty things on me. Oh, I just... Oh, there's Lady Waycrest as well. Let's press the internet button, turn that one off. Or did I miss Marsbo coming in? Hi Marsbo, how are you? You're just doing a dungeon at the moment, running through everything. Okay, Lord and Lady Waycrest defeated. Well, that's quest done. Waycrest Manor. Defeat all the evil presence within Waycrest Manor. So, Gorak Tul defeated is the only thing I haven't done here.
Foolish child.
Oh, there's another thing. Okay.
Inevitable force that stalks you at
That would explain it.
turn.
Okay, do we need to be standing in here?
How is this possible?
Who's Gorak Tul?
ancestors defeated
Anyone
you
need the Anchor
ages
Week
ago.
quest? It's on the wall behind you all.
Your
Ah, we were here for the herbalism one.
wiped out
That's
my
true.
people, but they could not destroy
Hold on, let me concentrate
me.
on healing. I know, Oreo, I'm
For
healing.
countless years, I waited to enact my vengeance until, at long last, your mother provided
Do we go through here?
the means.
Okay, let's run through.
Lady Waycrest was merely a vessel for my
A
power.
vessel, hold on.
By
Where are we?
destroying
Down.
her,
Following the wrong
you have
people.
opened the
There you are.
doorway to your
Oh, there you are.
consumes
Death consumes all. Oh, is this the person in the loading screen? Gorak Tul. I've just twigged. Hold on.
We cannot allow
just worked it
Gorak
out.
Tul to cross into our world. Every
Oh, he's like,
horror
pay me
man is making
attention.
its way to us.
Quickly, burn it!
Sterntide and I will hold them here. You have to finish this.
You have to finish this. Rise. That doesn't sound good. Death Touch Slaver. Gorak Tul needs a dot. Everyone needs a shield. Nyx needs healing. There we go. We're doing alright. Death Touch thing needs a dot. Gorak needs some damage.
Set them aflame before the trusting resurrection!
There we go. Achievement earned Waycrest Manor. Nicely done, everyone.
fools. You have merely
Gorak Tul's mantle, congratulations.
vessel.
Congrats very much.
I await you
Well done.
in the blighted lands.
Well, that was fun. Is there anything we need to do herbalism wise? That was back in the room back. Did you do your herbalism things?
Strong arm and a sharp steel can't fix.
We all lived.
Thank you, heroes.
Praise be everyone.
You've broken
It's a
the
miracle.
covenant and released us from Gorak Tul's power. We are in your debt. Hail to the night.
You did your herb quest. Excellent. Okay. No problem. Thank you all. That was brilliant. Right. Where's an easy way out? I guess Hearthstone out's going to be the easiest, isn't it? Or do we jump in the water? Nice. Oh yeah. Oro's a bit off the cam. Yeah, I think he's in the mood because I didn't give him any attention. Hearthstone. Okay, let's go. Okay, thank you everyone for the group. That was really, really cool. Another not so deep. Yeah, that was more of a shallow dive, wasn't it? That one. I'll have to take a screenshot for it though, just so we can add it to our deep dive there. Hold on. There we go. Come on, Pierre. There we go. Screenshot. Samadan and Pierre doing a Waycrest deep dive. There we are. Excellent. Okay, let's do a Hearthstone out, and then we'll leave the party. Thank you, everyone else. Mr. Redblade, how are you? Leave the party to get teleported out. I've just ported now anyway, but that's cool. Let's get Oreo back in view. Sorry, Oreo. Dropped the camera in front of him. Right, so thank you for that little diversion. That was fun. It was your first instance in BfA, was it? Ah, that's a good one to start with. Mine was the Storm Song one, but now I've done two, a whole 2 dungeons. What have I got here? Oh, BFF, Best Friends Forever, 1 day remaining. Nice. Don't know where that came from. So I think I'm done with Samadan for now. I'm thinking of going over to Erfen for a little bit, see what we've got. We can do there. Oh, it's from a toy. Okay. It's a toy that gives the buff. Very nice. Well, if I did miss anyone coming in, hello to those who came in whilst I was doing that dungeon. I was a little bit focused on that one. So I think what we'll do now is we've done our Champions of Azeroth Emissary. We've got all our auctions on. That's doing well. Let's just double check everything. Check the prices of things. See if there's any good things we can put on or things we can buy. Let's have a look at BfA mats whilst we're here. Just in case there's any decent deep sea satin or tide spray. Have a look at our loot as well. Wow, look at that embroidered deep sea satin, $18.99. And $3.48 for some tide spray linen. That's reasonable, below 4 gold. Deep sea satin's at 40 gold, but the embroidered's a nice price. Average purchase price of 31. How much have we got? 10, 24 and 20. Okay, don't mind if I do. I mean, I'm tempted to go for the 31 there, but what's my average? It's now 30, so that's fine. And there's some cheap nylon thread here. We'll take that as well. Anything below 50 is good for me. So I'll take those whilst we're here. Are the BfA invasions in yet? Yes, they are, Wave. They're quite good for levelling. They're worth doing. I've done a few with Erfen and Awakening. There's a lot of tide spray here. Sorry, Mushy. Look at all this tide spray. 260 stacks of 200 at 3 gold 94. And then another 143 stacks of 200 by the same person at 3 gold 94. That's a lot of tide spray. And my average purchase price is actually 2 gold 82. I'm not sure that accounting data is correct, but that's definitely a lot, isn't it? 400 stacks, yeah. It's a crazy amount, isn't it? Yeah, I would think so, Midrack. There's definitely something not within the normal realms, unless it's someone who is very efficient at multi-boxing. Invasions is in 5 hours and 50 minutes. Okay. I don't think I'll be staying up that late, Nix, but good to know nonetheless. So that's a lot of tide spray. I still have 17,000 of it, so I don't think I'll really be buying this at that price. Although I am tempted by these ones at 348 and 350. It is higher than my average purchase price, but I'm going to leave it for now, especially as all of these are here. I'm going to leave that for now. So we've collected those up. Let's just collect them up from the mail. I've got a couple of sales come through there, so we'll keep hold of those for the moment. We'll pick those up on Sunday. Keep in mind, she's a petite cat, small frame. The way she's sitting looks like a fat cat. That's what my little girl, Flea, her name, does. While in game, she watches me. She does this all the time. She sleeps on a pillow, her own little one. Oh, that is definitely. Was there a picture in the other one there? Right, oh, there it is. Let's have a look. Oh. That's fantastic. Very cute, right one too. I'm going to find it, any of your black cat pics. Very nice. Very nice. Thank you for sharing. Always appreciate kitty pictures. Okay, so I think we need to swap over to Erfen to do a little bit more now. Oh, that's your gecko. Wow, what kind of gecko did you have? My son was interested in geckos for a while, and he ended up getting a praying mantis instead. An orchid mantis. He's really cool. A leopard gecko. Excellent. Let's swap over. So we're going to log out. Where's my log out button? There it is. And we're going to head on over to Erfen, have a look at what we can do on this side of things. So let's have a look. Erfen, who's 111, both the Awakening and Erfen are 111, so that's pretty good. And they're gonna. I heard on the developer Q&A they were going to increase heirlooms to 120, which could be interesting. How are you doing, Maria? Right, so where were we at with Erfen? Well, let's have a look at the auctions we've got on. That'll be drums, mainly. And then we'll have a look at... where are we at in terms of our leatherworking, which I believe we just got another 15 skill points to go. So we got some sales. That's a good start. Look at this. So Drums of Fury, all very nice. Coarse Leather Barding has also sold, so that was helping us with our skilling up. So we sold a bit of that and the Drums of Furies. So 2,900, that's going to help. Where are we at currently with the gold? 4,400, so this is definitely going to be useful. Let's pick up those. For someone who's not really doing much in leatherworking at the moment, that's a very good start. I'll pick up the Tempest hide we got. So also, whilst I'm here, I have got some coarse leather on me, which I could probably wear now. Like this coarse leather arm guards will replace my 138 braces quite nicely. Nice for working on a profession, exactly. Thank you, Nix. So let's go through and wear some of this gear, and then Arm Guards of the Aurora, we just put that on, didn't we? Arm Guards of the Peerless. 210 is a waste item, and everything else is 225. So what have we got here that we can put on that's better than we're currently wearing? Well, a helm, definitely. Which would we want? Agility, Stamina, Crit Haste, Crit Mastery. I don't even know what stats are useful for a Demon Hunter. What's the primary stat for a Demon Hunter? For a tank? Agility and Stamina. Haste, my Mastery is 57. Also increases your attack power. Increases armor points of demon spikes. Attack speed, casting speed, chance for extra versatility, damage and healing, avoidance, dodge and parry. Okay. I was thinking mastery. Yeah, it looks like mastery is the main thing here. Mastery and haste. So let's have a look at what we've got in our bags. We might as well make use of what we've made so far with leatherworking. So that's crit and mastery for all the 2 helm slots that I've got. So I think I'll go for the crit mastery one. Let's wear that. Then on to shoulders. We need crit mastery, haste versatility. That's a vest, that one. Currently wearing the vest of the champions, we don't need that. But shoulder we definitely need to upgrade on. So crit mastery on those, definitely. Icy Vein says agility, haste, versatility, mastery, critical strike in that order. Oh right, so agility haste we might want to look at there. So that was crit haste. What else have we got next? Chest we've got an upgrade on already, so we don't need that. Waist we need an upgrade on. Versatility mastery, crit mastery. That's a legs one there, so 2 waist options. Agility, stamina, they're both the same. What was the other one? Should use Icy Veins, more up to date than Noxic. Because Noxic has always been toxic. I have no idea what that one is, I've never even heard of it. Currently got haste, versatility, and haste mastery. I think I'm going to go with crit mastery. Well, that's male, can't wear that. Okay, let's pop, as we can't wear it. And then we've got, oh, we have got a lot of wrist things here, but we're wearing the blue ones already. So that's done. How's our character looking? Let's just have a look here. Item level 195. So 200 on the hands. Have we got anything on the hands? Wrists? We have got some hands items here. Crit verse mastery. There's a lot of versatility there. Let's collect that one up. 196, 225, 225. We could do with some legs. I've got some legs over here, male legs unfortunately. We need some leatherworking legs. Don't think I can see any here. We maybe even have to make some. Personally wouldn't even sim unless you're going to be raiding. As I'm a gold maker. Yeah, I'm definitely a long way off simming things. I'm literally just, the main thing here is I'm looking at eye level of things that I can add on, and obviously I've got a lot of things here that are subpar, but this is all, it's all starting things at the moment. The main thing I'm doing here is making sure that I'm at least semi-effective whilst I'm going off and doing my questing. I think we've got a few good things there for now, so that's a good start. Good evening, Commander Bond, how are you? Happy Friday to you, hope you're doing well. As long as I get to item level 350, I'm fine for the content I'm aiming at. Yeah, I mean, Samadan's only 358, and I'm quite happy with where he's at the moment. So I'll be the same with all my other characters, I think, for the time being at least. Have I done quests and have the rep with Proudmore yet for the cloak? Do I need Exalted with that or Revered? Obviously I don't have it on this character. We're just neutral on everyone here. I do want to look at my leatherworking and restock on a few things though. So let's just do everything. Restock. So you're saying make coarse leather. I'm not sure I will do that. Drums of the Mountain you're saying make a lot of. What about my Drums of Fury? Because I just sold a load. How many Drums of Fury you got? Hold on, let's have a look at this. Okay, Sensors, thank you very much for stopping by. I hope you're doing well. I hope you have a good rest of your weekend, rather. I get to hire DPS in WorldQuest though, which I do quite regularly. Yeah, that would be useful. I'm not going to focus on WorldQuest. Yeah, I would expect Drums of Fury to have been in my group. Let me just have a look at that. Groups, Drums. Drums of Fury is there. We already have 120 on the auction house, that's why. So that's why we don't need to do that. We've currently only got 5 Drums of the Mountain on the auction house. Did we sell some? Do we have any sale data? Oh no, we put some on as a test, didn't we? That's right. Okay. And the coarse leather I'm not going to make just yet because I don't think that's going to sell for me just yet. But I could do with making myself some legs. I'm just going to clear that queue for now. I can't wear the Honourable Combatant stuff yet, can I? Do I need level 1? Yeah, requires level 120 for that. But I could do with some coarse leather leggings just to help with what I'm currently wearing. So that's coarse leather and that. So I'm just going to make one lot. There we go. And put those legs on. Because that will increase my 182 item to 225. Not too concerned with what it is. There we go. You need to craft them nearly every day. Did I list one of each? I did, but then the problem I was having was the listing cost of them was about 300 gold, and I wanted to be a bit conservative with my gold because I've only got 7,300 on this character. I wasn't quite at the point where I wanted to post single ones on, so I'm going to go straight for the Sinister gear and try and get some capital going on this character. Coarse leather barding rank 3, we'll have that. There we go. So let's have a look at our leatherworking at the moment. We are currently at skill level 100, so we need to level up on something. Drums of the Maelstrom. Coarse leather barding is still orange now that we've got the rank 3, so we could possibly make some more of this. We have sold some of it. We've still got 5. We've got 15 in total, 5 on the auction house, 10 in my bags. So I think I could probably try and make some of these to get me to, I think I need to be 115, if memory serves, for the Sinister gear. Oh, I've got a couple of things I can make here. Train in those. Yes, Sinister Combatants is all 115. For at least some of that. So what we need to do is have a look at what we can do to skill up on this. So I'm thinking coarse leather barding. If I can get myself to at least, got the recurve bow, misscale knuckles are at 0.09 sale rate, crafting cost of 1,400, so fairly expensive to craft. Needs 3 expulsum. So we need to deal with the expulsum situation at some point. Probably get Samadan to send over some braces. I think will be the most cost effective. I don't know how much braces are going to cost me. It's the armor guards, isn't it? Armor guards crafting cost of 95 gold. That's not too bad, actually, thinking about it. Shimmer scale times 6 and bloodstained bone times 4. I'll have to look at the price of that compared to Tide Spray bracers. Don't think I can look on it whilst I'm here. I have to make a note of that. But whilst I am here, I'm going to make some more coarse leather barding. Let's queue up maybe 5 to start with. See where we land with our skill points. That's 101. Oh, we've run out of coarse leather. I'm sure we had more than that. Let me have a look. Hold on. Where is my coarse leather? There's some in the guild bank. Okay, we'll go pick some up. And then we'll have a look on the auction house after that, perhaps. Didn't quite mean to land there. Okay, let's have a look. Guild bank, coarse leather, down in the bottom tab. Where is it hiding? Can't see it. There it is. Got 8. Okay, that's not much. Oh, there's some bloodstained bone in there. I'll take that as well whilst we're here. And it's going to be me that's using it. There we go. Oh, I missed out a whole load of chat there. Need that either. Oh, you have a very few coarse leather you can have. That's very kind of you, Arthur. Not the only one that the bank does that too. Yeah, it's a bit weird, isn't it? I don't know what combination of add-ons has been causing that. It's been happening the last, Ooh, last few weeks for me at least. But I don't know whether it's a new add-on I put in or something else out. Yeah, it could be TSM. Or Addy Bags, I thought maybe might be causing that one. Yeah. So, well, we will need to go out and collect some coarse leather, but let's also look at the auction house, because that's where we get most of our stuff at the moment. So BfA shopping, let's have a look. So coarse leather currently at 4 gold 37. Average purchase price of 7 gold 40. So that's more reasonable in terms of price. Hardened Tempest hide at 1 gold. I'm going to need some of that, so I'll try and get some of that. Just going to buy a little bit of this up first. My auction house is slow. Yeah, that was a bit slow, wasn't it? Oh, there you are.
If you find
Where are you?
exotic, bring it to me.
I missed you. Yep, there you are. Thank you very much, Catherine. Very kind of you. Finally reached your 400 mounts a few weeks ago. Oh, congratulations! Got the unicorn now for that, and finally reached 100 honour for your title. Also finishing 100 reps. So that stuff's done. Wow, that's quite the achievement. Congrats on all of those, Right One 2. That's a whole list of things. Let's see some chef's hats for Right One 2 and that magnificent achievement. Your mounts far outshine my mount collection of... Where's my mounts? 36 mounts. There we go. That's a long way off. Right, let me just go have another look at this stuff, because it looked like some cheap stuff was on here. Let's go and give that one a look. So Hardened Tempest hide looks really cheap at 1 gold. I'll take that, because that's used in the Sinister gear, isn't it? I mean, 2 gold 10 seems reasonable as well. Average region mark is 219. I don't know whether I need to get this yet, or whether I'd be better off with the coarse leather for now. Because where are we at? Purchase price of 10 gold. Well, let's definitely take these singles up. And then maybe a couple of stacks of 200. And then get my average down on the coarse leather. And get a couple more stacks of 200. How are we doing for gold though? Got to keep an eye on that, because I am on limited funds. 4,400. Okay. Let's buy another lot for 900. And then Bloodstained Bones, got 560 of. Again, this is cheaper than my average purchase price, which was... My mat cost is 15 gold. My purchase price is 22. So I really need to just keep on working on lowering my average on these. So I'm going to buy a few of these up at the same time. All these 8 gold ones. Could try and flip a stack too. That's definitely a thought, actually, Mushy. Oh, sorry, Aria. I just dropped his camera. Hold on. There we go. You can look a little bit less worried. There you go. Yeah, he's a bit worried. I keep on disturbing his peaceful sleep. How much Bloodstained Bone have we got now? Let's get a little bit more. And just keep an eye on our gold levels. I'm looking for that one of those stacks of 200. Okay, that's going to be enough, because my gold's probably diminished greatly. Yeah, 1,300 we're at now. Yeah, he's just resting on the rug. He's far away from me at the moment. I can't quite reach him. Okay, let's collect all that stuff up from that. Keep an eye on gems, the low ones. Seeing a lot on the auction house. Sell to the vendor for 2 gold 50. and listed at way cheaper. Sell them to the vendor. Oh, interesting. I haven't done a vendor scan in a long time, actually. Let's see if there's anything on at the moment. I wasn't sure actually, Nick, so I might have bought some from you. Nothing on the vendor scan at the moment. You can always sell them if you're getting into the ridiculous numbers. Yep, that's true, Mushy.
If you find anything exotic, bring it to me.
I'm going to start, though, with all these purchases first. Collect up our goodies, as it were. And then we can think about pushing towards the Sinister side of things. I've got 10 marks of honour on Samadan, so I can at least get started with something Sinister-wise. And then build it up from there. Alright, that's those done. Okay, so where are we at with what we can make? We were doing... Let's go to the standard one. We had coarse leather barding. We were keeping hold of because we can sell it on later. So with the turn-ins, as Mushy said. We're currently at 101, so let's start creating some more of these. I can make 57, so that's a good amount. I want to ideally get myself to 115 with this. And then the rest can come through Sinister gear. So let's see how we are. 107. There I am. 110 already, that was quick going. Very reasonable. 13, 14, 15. Fantastic, and it's just gone yellow. In fact, brilliant. If you got the turn-ins today. Which turn-in was it? Was it the coarse leather barding ones? When Straddling Viridian was turning, you were selling them for 82 gold each. Oh, okay, very nice. Move in your chat frame. They cannot target the NPCs. Oh, were they? Oh, I'm just in. I'm not in the regular thing at the moment. Did I see that? Where was that? Oh, can you move, please? Can't target embassy. Let me just reply. Many apologies for my mount being in the way. There we go. Right, so they did it whilst I was mounted. No worries, Ketrozo. At least I caught the message. Thankfully, thank you. Right, so we are in a good position to do a little bit of Sinister gear. Jumping past Nyx. People don't realise Blizz fixed it now. When you block Mailbox, you can click through, and not like before you actually blocked it. In the parking spot of Borealis. Yeah, that's where we all go. There we go. Okay, train me in leatherworking. I would like Hardened Tempest, Misscale, Sinister Combatants. I haven't got enough gold for all of this. Leaving me with 772 gold. And so we need to go and collect up. Time for Samadan PvP. Exactly, that's a lot more PvP, isn't it? I'm going to need to do. So we are at Sinister gear position. So we've got the arm guards, gauntlets. So I need Misscale for the mail. Don't have a lot of that. Apparently there's some there with 5 gold there at the moment. Let me just quickly check that.
Have anything
Mist
ancient
scale,
to trade?
shopping.
Needs to be at least 2 centuries old.
Let me just double check that. Yeah, there was some for 5 gold. I'll buy that 2 stack, but it seems like 22 is more of the thing. I don't think I'll be able to afford that. Okay. Go into TSM view and I'll see the profits or not. Yeah, let's go have a look. Let's move on over. Drama on your server. None whatsoever available. Oh no. Yeah, so profit on rank 1. Let's have a look. For Sinister gear. So Sinister combatants, leather is all showing a profit. There we go. Mail stuff don't sell as well, but leather on your medium pop and any server mail actually sold way more than the leather. Okay. Devoting, how are you? Thanks for stopping by. So that's a whole lot of profit there. And then the mail also showing a profit of slightly less, 0.15-ish sale rate on those, and 0.25-ish sale rate on the leather. Okay. So, we're in a good position. Oh, what did I miss there? For me, mail sells more, needs less relists, and for more gold. Interesting. What's the price of my coarse leather? So my coarse leather, let's have a look. Coarse leather is currently sitting at an average purchase price of 4 gold 45. Mat cost of 5 gold. And Expulsum, I have a price of 199 gold, which will be based off of my Tide Spray braces, I imagine, for that one. So we need also calcified bone, and we also need mist scale as well. Okay. Is that the current price of it on the auction house? Well, let's have a look. So we have male treads are currently saying 4,200. Male arm guards are saying 2,400. Misscale is 20 or 5. Misscale is got a mat cost of 31, so the min buyout is 5. I managed to pick some up for that. Screenshot it, sorry. Which one do you want to see the difference on, Nix? On the leatherworking or the mail for the profit difference? I can go on up to the leatherworking here. Have a look at these. These are definitely much higher on the mail. On mail. I'm in mail. Yes. That one. Freeze prices by manually doing it in the materials. Yep, that would be interesting. I'd have to look at how I'm going to get all of these things. A few of my things have expired there as well now. So, in terms of what I'm going to do next, I think I'm going to go to Samadan and send over the 10 marks of honour I already have, so we can get started on some of this Sinister Combatants gear. You should really not look at the current lowest price. No, it's using the DB market price as my mat cost, so it's not looking at, say the coarse leather is 4 gold 40. I don't know why it's saying mat cost there is 5 gold exactly for my coarse leather. Let me just double check that one. That one's a little bit strange. Unless I've manually added that in. I might have done. Coarse leather, yeah, I did. So let's just reset that one. And coarse thread. What's that? That's the one I want for the moment. Let's just close that. Yes, I did, didn't I? I remember because you gave me some and I had bought some at a high price. So let's just close that down for now. And have another look at that. So I needed to have a fixed price for it. That's right. I remember now. So just looking at this at the moment. Going to my materials. Good evening, Priest Holmes. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Welcome to our Leatherworking 101. Well, we're just starting on, of course. Can't spell tonight. working on looking at, okay, 4 gold 45, so that's based off of the current average purchase price of 4 gold 45. Price is 4 gold 37, 99 copper. Okay. So that's for yours. Should be at like 9, because the market value is at 9, isn't it, at the moment? I bought some up. I mean, it's going on my average purchase price. Oh, thank you very much. We're just going through. I'm thinking about how to do this. I think I'm going to leave it as it is for the moment, because I think what we've got is it's just to prevent that your crafting price gets too low and that you go along with the prices. Yeah, I mean, there is that risk. What I would have to do is really have once I've got a handle on where I'm getting most of my things from. If I'm getting it from the auction house, then I would look at my average buy price overall. If I was also doing a mix of skinning, which I suspect I will be doing, then I'll probably try to factor in a few other things there. Got interested in the braces, but that is really so much more expensive. Yes, because of the my mat cost being 445. Yeah, reminds me of your old English teacher. So if we were to look at this and bloodstained bones, let's have a look. Bloodstained bones, currently sitting at 15 gold, which was a manual price we put in again, because the market value is currently sitting at 16. My average purchase price is now currently 17. So 15 seems a reasonable one. Let's go back to the course and put manual in again. And I'm thinking I'm going to go for a sort of like a middle ground there, like 8 gold as a manual price for now. Because I have been getting... so that was the fixed price for that. Yeah, exactly, next, thank you. So whilst we're building up our stock levels and we're trying to work out where we're going to get things from, I think a fixed... You also sold the knuckles quite often. Okay, we'll have a look at that. What I'm going to do is swap over to Samadan and pick up the marks of honour that I've got. I should be able to send them over to Erfen, and then we can go and decide what kind of rank 2 we can buy with what we've got already. Then obviously we're going to have to do some more PvP. When's the next Brawlers thing out? That's coming up soon, isn't it? I have to check the calendar. The weapon for the Druid Monk. Yeah, it's the fist one, isn't it? Yeah. So, Samadan has... Let's just dismount for the moment. Sold 24,000 in Sinisters today. Very nice, very nice. Maybe 5 or 6. Okay. So, marks of honour. I do believe I've got them on me. Yep, there they are. So, send. Where's my marks of honour? Cancel. Mark of honour 10 to Erfen. Send them over. I wonder if I should send a little bit more gold as well. Just to keep, because I'm down to less than 1,000 gold, and I think I might need to buy a few materials up, so let's just add that up. Give you a bit of a float money, Erfen. 5,000 gold, just to get you going. There we are. And then let's swap back over to Erfen. And we'll have a look at the Sinister gear on your side. to the rescue. Let him sell more drums. Yeah, we have got that option. The drums are on the auction house at the moment, so we do need to go and get some more. But I'll go and get at the marks of honor for the moment. Let's go on to a slightly smaller amount because we need to go the other side. There we go. Alright, it's exciting. It's raw B-side for garrison resources today. Oh, okay. I don't think I have a lot of garrison resources on Erfen. I haven't really got set up, but we could go with Samadan and have a look at that. Thank you for the heads up. I did see a bird. No, it was Erfen. Yes, exactly. A very un-demon hunter kind of mount. So let's have a look. So let's switch to the standard one. So, Sinister gear. We have 10 marksman. Should I actually go to the mail, actually? Hold on. I haven't actually picked it up yet, have I? No, I haven't. Whoops. Where's the nearest mailbox? Just outside. There it is. So, we've got some expires. And we've got some purchases. Let's just open up everything. There we go. There we are. What up to this evening, John? Hi, how are you? Thanks for stopping by. We have just got ourselves up to the level of Sinister gear with leatherworking. So we are going through, we've got 10 marks of honor on us at the moment. We're going to have a look at what we could buy first and foremost. So with 10 marks of honor, I could get 1 rank 3 and 3 rank 2s. So having a look at this, we need to have a look at the actual leather working. Let's go. How'd you join the weekly PvP? The one we've got at the moment. Oh yes, it is on at the moment, isn't it? The Battle of PvP Brawl Cooking Impossible. So if you just press Shift J, then you've got the bonus events here. Where is the Time Walking, Random Battleground, Random Dungeon? Where's the one that I want? PvP Brawl. Begins 23rd. Ends on the 30th. Cooking Impossible. Okay. In Group Finder. Okay, let's have a look. Hold on. Ah, there we go. Yes, thank you. Cooking Impossible. Go ingredients. But isn't there a quest related with it? That's what I would have thought. Because normally that's how you get your marks of honor. Unless this one's different. Defeat the opposing faction's thumper to gain the nothing ingredients wins. Okay. It could be. It could be. Normally there's been a quest for it. The best profit for you is leatherworking pants. Okay. Yeah, because we're going to need that, and the expulsum is higher on that one. Hello. So let's have a look. That's feet, leggings. So let's have a look. Let's go straight for it and go for. Actually, no, I was going to look at the leatherworking just so I can see what TSM's telling me. So we've got, at the moment, the least profit on that one because of the expulsum price, I believe, being at 3 expulsum. We need to get that down so we're not using quite so much expulsum, because that's our biggest problem there. And there's also the waist is a 3. That's a 5 for the leggings at the moment. Actually, I was looking at the wrong one. But yeah, best profit there is at the moment is that's 5. Okay. Yeah, that's why you want to 3-star it. Yeah, because 5 is massive. Would you be better served getting 5 rank 2s currently with my 10 marks? Quite possibly one, but what I would like, because the pants is very expensive on the Expulsum, I would like to get that one to rank 3, as others have said as well. That would help me quite a lot. I mean, I can then look at getting the others down, but what we need to do is more PvP, and then we can get all the rank 3s. So let's start with, I think any of these at 0.25 and a good profit. So I'm going to make sure we do the legs and the waist, and then maybe whichever one. Pants stay at 3, the rest goes to 1. Yeah, which is definitely good, isn't it? So let's go through and do rank 2 legs and rank 3 legs, and then we're going to do waist as well, rank 2, and then treads I think we'll go for rank 2. Is that all my marks for, or have I got 2 more left? Can't remember. I think that was all of them, wasn't it? Let's sell this junk whilst I'm here. Clear some space. There we go.
See you around.
Right, so let's have a look at our recipes. Rank 2s, let's learn these. For you, you'd even would gamble on the other pan's mail. Ah, right, okay. Well, I think my ultimate aim is to have everything and have some of everything on. That would be what I would be doing here. So I currently have 4 Expulsum on me. So what can we actually make right now would be the first question. Let's get started in this. So ideally we just need some calcified bone for this lot. And we've got the hardened tempest hide, we've got the coarse leather. We've got enough to make 1 of these. So let's go have a look. Calcified bone.
Have anything ancient to trade? Needs to be at least 2
Calcified. Calcified bone. Currently at 22 silver. That seems reasonable when it comes to these. Anything down here seems good. Market value is 74. Region is 137. We have 5 in the guild vault. Okay. Plenty of PvP on Sunday. I think while on that'll be a good start actually. Only 2 mail classes where there are 4 leather. But Dark Iron Hunter and Lightforged Shaman. Yeah, I can see the logic in that. What I think is the best way is to have them all do both, and let TSM crafting dictate the rest. So let's get some more calcified bone up. There we go. Let's get another lot of this 80, I think. Oh, Horror's going upside down. There we go. So we've got some gold. 5,000 still. We sell everything and leathers like 90% sales and mails 10%. Interesting mix. Yeah, I'm looking forward to getting the numbers once I get some more of this stuff made. So let's get started with... I'm going to do 1 pants already because... Well, I need to go to the mailbox. Because I have that at rank 3. I might as well make use of it. Let's buy up this calcified bone. Now, calcified bone I need to put on my group for shopping. Let's have a look at that. So our main group, we have BfA shopping, calcified bone, Misscale needs to go in, and calcified bone needs to go in. So these are the things I'm looking for my Sinister gear and everything else. He's so cute. I mean, you don't get cuter than that, do you? There we go. I think you bought all the cheap calcified bones. Don't worry, the Arthurs. Your Moggy is currently using a Valerian pillow as a headrest. Very nice. Very posh, Wallon. Done. What have you done on Commander World? People say 2 times mail and 4 times leatherworking on the gear. So don't take too much on the mail. Yeah, those are his paws. He's down here. High five. Okay, so what can we start making? Let's have a look. Switch to standard so we can see what we can afford to make. Starting with the leggings. We've only got the we can only make 1 of these so far. They aren't big sellers, but they do sell, exactly, so it's worth having them all on, definitely. Oh, there goes Oreo. He's off. There we are, pop that back and turn his camera off for the moment. Okay, so let's make our very first Sinister combatants. There we go. And we have Leggings of the Peerless. That'd be good for a druid, I think. So we have 1 Expulsum left, so we can't really make anything else yet until we get some more Expulsum going. So I'm going to start my very first fledgling group off with this 1 set of leggings. And then we'll build from here, just like we did with Samadan back in the early days. So we'll start with leatherworking, and we'll make a new group. And we'll call this Sinister Leather Seal? No, Cell. There we go. Now we're going to add in our first Sinister gear into them. And then we can add an operation to this. This is going to have an auctioning operation of average crafting singles max 5. That should do me for most things. I think that's similar to my other average one that I had in my tailoring one, 60, 200 and 120. So let's look at the tooltip of that for my Sinister gear. So min price is 7,900. Current min buyout is 12,000. Normal is 15 and max is 26. So let's have a look. We haven't got ignore random enchants on, so this should just load fine. Starting off with this.
Have anything ancient to trade?
So go to auctioning, add in Sinister, run a post scan. So we should have some diving stuff to go back on. See what the price comes up for that. Although I think it's just had a turn in recently. No, it's coarse leather that had that one. Let's have a look. So coarse leather barding is, those are all below min price, we'll leave those off. Drums of the Mountain we do have, so we're going to put those back on, see if we can get some sales from those. If we do, then we'll restock on those, but at the moment we haven't had any. We've already got some Drums of Fury on, and so our first Sinister gear is going to go on for 12,000. Let's see if we can get that, and then we can start making some Expulsum. And then we'll need to get that sent over to our next round of things. So things we need to do now is Expulsum will be the braces from Samadan over to Erfen. Then we also need to do the PvP to get rank 3s on everything. Yay for the first Sinister item post. Exactly, we've started. They should add a male Tinker class. That would be quite nice. Exciting times, exactly. Second character with a profession up to a good BfA standard. Very nice. Very happy with that. So we're off to a start. We have a fledgling profession. Have a whole load of stuff we need to sort through still. But we're in a good place. We have our shopping operation for all of these things, the BfA shopping. So we can do a... No worries, Nix. I'm more than happy to go along with things if it's going to work out well for everyone. So Tempest Hide. What do I need the actual Tempest Hide for itself? That's if I want to make it into Hardened Tempest Hide, which is the Amber Tanning Oil, and then the Tempest Hide ×1. Interesting. And then the Bloodstained Bones there we can get for cheaper. There we go. So second profession we have on Erfen is skinning, which I think is very important as a leather worker, because looking at all these things that we're going to need to get whilst I'm going to be leveling and questing, it makes perfect sense to keep on with the skinning. You can put the horses back in the stable now. Anyone knows if there are staff or daggers craftable at 340? I don't know actually, Midrak. Not that I'm aware of. No more pulling and tugging to get to this point. Exactly. Thank you very much. And yes, uptime wise, I am hitting midnight just about now. So a blacksmith is it, and a staff by your craft. Okay, thank you, Catrozo. Thank you for that. Buying wise, I think I'm going to keep these at their current levels. 19 Hardened Tempest Hide. So we used up a fair amount there. We'll need to look at the price of that. I mean, market value is 8. If I can pick up, I'm going to at least get that 1 at that. Take that 3 up. At least go a little bit higher. We may need to go a bit higher on these at some point. I'm tempted to get a few more. Building Crusade is always best for me. Blacksmith, yeah, I was wondering there. Yeah, blacksmith is best for you. Make many kinds of weapons. Yeah, I mean, I'd like to have a warrior that can do blacksmithing. We currently have El Morty is my... he was a blacksmith, but now he is a transmute alchemist and a smelter minus. So the Death Knight for that. But yeah. Oop, that's my Fitbit notification. I won the challenge of the most steps. There we go. So that's done. That's done. We could possibly buy some more of those, but I'm going to leave those for now. A serious amount of money for blacksmithing since 8.1. Now the prices have been raised so much. Well, that's a good thing. What I'd like to do, I could buy a few tokens and get a boost going on the next. I still have a 110 boost I haven't used yet. So that's definitely another thing to do. I've got so much I want to do. I haven't quite got enough time yet. So we'll do what we can. Hello Oreos, you come back, have you, to say goodbye? There we go. Down to 117 again. Okay, so they did go up to 183, didn't they? Right, I think I'm going to probably finish up here for tonight. We've had some really good progress so far. Did my second BfA dungeon. We got all our gear on. We got leatherworking up to Sinister level, which is very exciting. So we can just get a few more things done there. So next on Sunday, I'm going to be looking at doing some PvP and getting some more stuff on as well. Item level up to 350 and weapon at 315. Get armor at 360 but weapon at 285. Interesting. So thank you very much, Wallon. I'm going to be doing another video this weekend, hopefully, time permitting. So we'll see what happens there. I've got some ideas I want to share with you all, but I'll keep that a secret for now. I will need to just double test everything first. So I am next on Sunday. So until then, I think I'm just going to go finish up the stream, and I hope you all have a lovely, lovely weekend, and I look forward to seeing you soon. So until next time, have a great weekend, and I'll see you very soon. Happy gold making.